Hey guys, James from SIKKY Manufacturing. Today I'm going to show you a step-by-step installation guide for putting this SIKKY FD RX7 sway bar on this beautiful black RX7 we have right here. Let's get started. Alright, so first step on this installation is going to be getting this factory sway bar out of the way. We're going to start by unhooking the end link from the sway bar where it connects to the lower control arm. And do the same on the other side. Alright, now we're going to take the nut off the bottom of the end link for the end of the sway bar. And do the same on the other side. Alright, now we're going to remove these U brackets that hold the bushing and the bar to the car. Alright, so as you can see, factory bar versus SIKKY bar, pretty big difference in diameter, but even with the diameter difference, there's still the wall thicknesses where we really adjust the spring rate of the bar, and also the three-way adjustable versus the OEM single position. So much better bar for tunability. Alright, so to get the end link out, you're going to want to loosen the tension on this bottom of the strut bolt here that goes through the lower control arm. Once you loosen that, this literally falls right out. You might have to give it a little tug, but don't sit here and try to pull on this thing without loosening that strut bolt first. You'll be cussing and no need. Comes out real easy. This is the left side or driver's side of this car, but there's a bushing that's pressed into the lower control arm that slides in and out. So if you go to put your SIKKY end links in and you're like, oh, it's not going to fit, make sure you press that in. You can use like a pry bar or something to just slide it out. And then you're going to use the side that has the thicker spacer goes up. The smaller equal length spacers on either side go down to the bar. So do that, spread that out first, and then it'll slide right up in here and fit perfect. So just don't forget that step and it'll go smooth. Alright, so as you can see, this end link has a fat end link spacer and a thin one on each side. So the way this works, the fat spacer goes towards the rear of the car to center the end link in the opening that's in the bottom of the lower control arm. And then the fat spacer also goes towards the sway bar when you put the bolt through. I'll show that again while we're doing the install, but just wanted to point that out. There is a rhyme to the reason here as far as which way these go, so keep that in mind. Slide it up in there, take the provided hardware. Make sure you got the washer on there, slide it through, and then use the provided nylon lock nut on the back side. Alright, as I mentioned on the other side, this bushing right here slides in and out of this aluminum arm, so just when it would start off, just get it in here and give it a little push, pop it in a little bit. Alright, so now we're going to take the provided billet SIKKY adapter blocks. This is what holds the actual bushing bracket and bushing to the block. So we're going to take these bolts with this bushing bolts inboard, start these provided bolts to get these brackets into position. Alright, so now you're going to take the provided bushing grease, spread a liberal amount on the bushing itself on the inside, and then install it to the bar. Put the metal brackets on, ready to lift it up, get it on the bracket. Alright, so there's a little bit of adjustability in the U-bracket, so just center it out on the SIKKY billet bracket, make sure your bar is in line with the middle, and then you can actually tighten these down too and go to the other side and do the same. Alright, so now we're going to take the bolt, make sure this fat spacer's to the inside. We're going to run in the middle hole for this setup. We're going to slide that through, and then we're going to take the nylon lock nut and install that on the inside. Alright, for this step we're going to want to make sure that we're not putting any preload on the bar. So right now the suspension's drooped. Basically you can look through the bar. If the hole lines up perfectly, then you know you're not putting any preload on it. So we're going to slide that through, the washer and the nut on, and tighten everything down. Alright, so last step, we're going to tighten this jam nut up on each side. Alright guys, that's a wrap on the SIKKY FD front sway bar. Not a bad install at all. It looks amazing and it's going to make this car handle awesome. To get yours today, log on to sikky.com or get in touch with one of our knowledgeable sales reps.